Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Easy English Journey. My name is Alex. I am very happy that you are here today. Thank you for joining me again. In our last episode, we talked about daily practice. We learned that small habits can create big results. Today, we will talk about listening. Listening is one of the most important skills in English. Many learners want to speak better. Many learners want to learn more words. Many learners want better pronunciation. But all of these things become easier when you improve your listening. So today, we will learn how to become a better listener. Let's begin. First, I want you to know something important. Listening is a skill, and every skill can improve. Many learners think, my listening is bad. I cannot understand English. I am not good at listening. But listening is not a talent. Listening is a skill, and skills grow with practice. The more you listen, the better you become. Think about music. The first time you hear a song, maybe it feels new. Maybe it feels difficult. But after listening many times, everything becomes familiar. You know the words, you know the sounds, you know the rhythm. Listening to English works in a similar way. The more English you hear, the more familiar it becomes. Many learners make one common mistake. They only listen when they study. Maybe they listen once a week. Maybe they listen for 30 minutes. Then they stop. But listening improves faster when it becomes part of your daily life. A little every day is powerful. 5 minutes every day can help you. 10 minutes every day can help even more. Now let me tell you something that surprises many learners. You do not need to understand everything. Yes, you heard me correctly. You do not need to understand every word. Many learners become frustrated because they miss a word. Then they stop listening. Then they start worrying. But good listeners focus on the main idea. They focus on meaning, not perfection. Imagine someone says, I went to the beach with my family yesterday. Maybe you miss one word. That's okay. You still understand the main idea. Someone went somewhere with family. That is listening. That is communication. You do not need 100% understanding every time. Now let's talk about active listening. Active listening means listening carefully. It means paying attention. It means thinking about what you hear. When you listen to English, do not just hear the sounds. Try to understand the message. Ask yourself, who is speaking? What are they talking about? What is happening? These simple questions help your brain focus. Tip number 1. Listen to easy English. This is very important. Many learners choose content that is too difficult. Then they feel discouraged. Choose English that matches your level. Simple podcasts, simple stories, simple conversations. When listening feels possible, you learn more. Tip number 2. Listen more than once. The first time, listen for the main idea. The second time, notice new details. The third time, listen again and enjoy. Repetition is powerful. Every time you listen, understanding becomes easier. Tip number 3. Listen and repeat. This is called shadowing. Listen to a short sentence. Pause. Repeat it. Try to copy the speaker. Copy the pronunciation. Copy the rhythm. Copy the speed. This helps listening and speaking at the same time. Tip number 4. Be patient. Listening takes time. Nobody becomes a great listener in 1 week. Nobody becomes fluent overnight. Improvement happens little by little. Day by day, step by step. Now I want to talk about something very important. Many learners think listening is difficult because people speak too fast. Sometimes this is true, but often the problem is different. The problem is that the brain is not familiar with English sounds yet. When you hear English often, your brain starts recognizing patterns. Words become easier to hear. Sentences become easier to follow. Conversations become easier to understand. This process takes time, but it works. Think about a child learning a language. Children listen for many hours before they speak well. They hear words again and again. They hear the same expressions many times. Slowly, their understanding grows. English learners can learn in a similar way. Listen often. Listen regularly. Trust the process. Now let's talk about confidence. Many learners lose confidence when they do not understand something. But not understanding everything is normal. Even native speakers sometimes miss words. Even native speakers ask people to repeat things. You do not need perfect listening. You only need better listening than yesterday. That is progress. In this next part, I will use slightly longer sentences. Still simple. Still clear. But a little longer. This will help your listening become stronger. The best way to improve listening is to spend time with English every day. You do not need long study sessions. You do not need complicated methods. You simply need regular practice. The more English enters your ears, the more familiar it becomes. At first, you may only understand a few words. Later, you understand whole sentences. Then you understand conversations. And one day you realize that listening feels much easier than before. This change happens slowly, but it happens. Another important idea is enjoying what you listen to. Choose topics you like. Choose stories that interest you. Choose content that makes you curious. When you enjoy listening, it becomes easier to continue. And consistency is one of the biggest secrets in language learning. Before we finish today's episode, I want you to remember 3 things. First, listening is a skill. Second, you do not need to understand every word. Third, a little listening every day creates big improvement. Remember these ideas. Practice them. Trust them. They will help you become a stronger English learner. You have reached the end of today's episode, and I am proud of you. Today, you practiced listening. Today, you trained your ears. Today, you took another step forward. Keep listening. Keep learning. Keep improving. Little by little, English will become clearer. Little by little, understanding will become easier. And little by little, you will become a confident listener. Thank you for listening. My name is Alex, and this is Easy English Journey. Take care, keep learning, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.